Hey, Virginia, are you awake?
Yeah.
Me too, I can't sleep.
I know, I'm too excited.
Me too. You know why?
Yeah.
'Cause in the morning it's gonna be a
School day!
Lights out, kids!
It's a beautiful day, don't you know? It's a beautiful day.
This is The Thread.
Woohoo!
Yes!
Are you ready to go back to school?
I am so ready!
It's not just any school. It's one of the best. All right.
Yes!
Woohoo!
Best school ever! Best day ever!
We went from the lowest performing elementary school in our district to #1. We also went from having the highest suspension rate in the district to the lowest. It feels really good to know that we're doing something right and we're celebrating, but we do know we have a lot of work to still do. I love my team. I wouldn't trade them for the world. I feel like I have the best parents, the best students, the best teachers, secretary. I love everyone here.
Why are you here? Why do you want to do this?
I went to school here actually when I was in elementary, and so I walk these halls, and I go to church in the community, and I know that we can do something here great, positive, and that's what we want to do.
I'm gonna say 2 words. If they rhyme, I want you to show me thumbs up. If they don't rhyme, I want you to show me thumbs down. Run, son.
Run, son!
Good job. Show me your thumbs up nice and high. Good job. I want you to write the beginning letters you hear in MAP. I want the uppercase and lowercase letters. What letters did you write?
M.
Oh, yes, that's very good. You wrote the letter M. Oh, Virginia might need a little help. Can someone help Virginia? Oh, well, Tim, you drew a picture of a map.
I pictured me holding a map.
Yes, that is awesome.
Yeah, I'm
that
very
is
visual.
awesome. What letter did you write, boys and girls?
A!
A, very good. And what sound does letter A make? Oh, that's awesome. All right, boys and girls, let's erase our
Joshua,
board.
there's a worm in my apple.
Oh, there is? Well, look, that's okay. Sometimes worms live in apples.
Better finding a whole worm than half a worm in your apple. You know what I mean? Because then you bit in. Okay.
Okay, boys and girls, now we're gonna take out our science book.
Yes, science.
Science. That reminds me of the solar eclipse.
Yeah, we had so much fun in the dark. That was so cool.
Well, you did.
They were great games. It was awesome. Are you ready, V?
Seriously, Tim?
Count to 10 and start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Marco.
Frollo!
Marco.
Frollo! I'm gonna get you, V. I'm gonna get you.
Tim, you just got the neighbor's window.
Run, V, run!
And that's the neighbor's wall.
Spin me around 3 times, V.
Okay, there you go.
All right, here I
That is not the donkey. Tim, that's me.
go. Sorry. Can I have the tail back, please? I don't want to reach for it. It's dark and all. Ooh, I got it, V.
What now?
Let's play charades. I'll go first. Category.
Really, Tim? Really?
Ready,
Are we really gonna...
set, stare.
Tim, this is ridiculous.
Ah, you blinked. I win.
What? How do you know I blinked?
I felt the breeze from your eyelashes.
What?
Them are some big old lashes. I mean, one blink and it's like whoosh.
Are we done now?
Hey, Virginia.
Hey, what?
Are you ready
For what?
to thread?
Thread what?
Thread up, y'all.
Our spirits are high, they will not fall, and this is how we thread up, y'all.
Tim and Virginia, you are not following classroom expectations. Can I see you out in the hall for a minute?
I did my letters.
Sure.
Thank you.
You got us in trouble.
I started
You totally started it.
First of all, you all disrupted my class. Are you even supposed to be in my class?
Well, we heard you were the teacher of the year, so
You're the best,
we asked
so-
to be in your class.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. I love my job because I love working with children. Children are my passion, and it truly is my pleasure to be recognized as a Teacher of the Year, but I have to give credit to my students. My students worked very hard this year.
When I go in to do observations and I see those students and they just light up.
For the most part, we kind of did a teacher-led instruction, but now we've given kind of the control over to the children, and we do student-led instruction and student-engaged activities. They're taking their learning into their own hands, and I think that makes all the difference. And when the children know that they can achieve and learn, the sky is the limit for them. And so it's just very exciting and rewarding to see that. I come from a family of educators, so teaching has just been in my blood from the beginning. I love giving back to my community.
Did you have teachers that poured into you?
I had some excellent teachers right here in School District 189. I was born and raised in East St. Louis. That is a big part of my story. I had opportunities to go to other school districts, but when I got the opportunity to come to East St. Louis, that was just the first thing that came to my mind. I have to give back to the community that gave to me. We've done several things with the community. Matter of fact, before school started, we went out into the community where the students live, and we did an informational with the parents and then just socialized with the parents. It is all about just a circle, a village, a family, everybody working together for the best interest of the students.
She's definitely a leader. She's a leader, and I think we can all learn a lot from her. She never gives up, never.
I am very proud to be a teacher at Gordon Bush Elementary School and to be a teacher in School District 189.
Wow, that Mrs. Joshua is something else. And you know, she didn't just help take the school from the bottom of the district. It was one of the lowest scoring schools in the state.
They made a huge turnaround in just 1 year.
It's amazing.
Pretty awesome. And you want some of my sandwich?
Yes, please.
There you go. I know you like the peanut butter and honey.
I like the honey.
The Thread, brought to you by Bomarito Automotive Group.
This is Frank Bomarito. You'll get a bigger selection and better value when you visit any Bomarito location. State-of-the-art showrooms and the most advanced service centers. Bomarito has over 8,000 new and 2,000 pre-owned vehicles, all with Missouri's best pricing, greatest financing, and lease options for everyone. Nobody has more. Nobody sells more. Your next car is at Bomarito or Bomarito.com. We're in every neighborhood.
There's certain things I can't do, but I still get up every morning and do it. Someone once told me, but you don't look sick. Just like anyone else, I eat right, exercise, and get the right amount of sleep. Some days, this is easier said than done. If it was up to me, I would stay in bed all day. Friends don't understand me canceling on our plans when I'm tired, and work doesn't understand why I call in sick when I sound just fine. It's hard to understand when you can't see anything wrong. I'll handle tomorrow when it gets here. Each day is a different hill to climb. I am 21 years old, and I have lived with lupus for 7 years, and I'm not the only one. Over 5 million people worldwide struggle with lupus every day. To learn more about this disease, go to lupus.org. By knowing more, we'll be able to answer the questions that surround this mysterious disease.
What's up, Threadheads? Thanks for checking out the show. I hope you enjoy watching it as much as we enjoy bringing it to you each and every week. You know, as we step into season 2, we're starting our new status as a non-profit, and we really want to expand the scope and ministry of the Thread. We want to come to your community and connect you with those folks who are moving to the needs right in your own backyard. You know, we are so thankful for the platform we've been given by Fox 2 to bring this show into your home each and every week. They've been an amazing partner. But we're not owned or operated by Fox 2. This is an independent show, and we need your support to keep the mission going. A couple of ways you can help us do that. You can go to our webpage, thethreadstl.com, click on donate, and you can make a donation of any amount to support the cause. Next, you can go to the shop page. That's our store where you can buy all kinds of cool Thread gear. We've got t-shirts, we've got hats, so you can suit up with us. So make sure you get your gear, join the team, and help us thread up, y'all.
My husband and I don't think of Securus like a firm. We really think of it as more like a family. Our friends at Securus really care about the people they serve. My favorite thing is they made it clear and simple to plan our retirement. Not only do we feel prepared, we feel protected, and that is all because of Securus and the Circle of Advisors. It's so easy, we only have to come to one place for our tax advice, insurance, legal needs, and investments.
Securus Circle of Advisors, helping people build and secure their vision of retirement.
I don't know any other place like it. I just know I like it.
This week's Thread Up story is brought to you by Securus Circle of Advisors.
Run! Kenya.
Oh, that's a good kick. That's a home run. Let's go.
This is awesome. Kickball at recess.
I know.
Yes. Hey, did I tell you about the kickball game I got to play in?
No.
Oh, it's awesome. It's more than just a game. It's to benefit a great cause.
November 18th, 2010, Kayla was in a head-on collision on a rural road system in Jefferson County, Highway FF. The road needed improvement, and her awareness wasn't there of the danger of that road. She came around a curve. Within a second and a half, she had to make a decision. She met head-on with a school bus, and it broke her neck, and I say she got a free ride to heaven. That day, I made a promise to her that I would change one curve, and that was her curve.
I got involved in this several years ago when a great man named Sean lost his daughter on Route FF.
Just didn't know I was going to change 19 curves or be a part of changing 19 curves.
So I met with Sean the first time. We cried together about his loss, who has a daughter the same age as my daughter is. From then on, it was instant friendship.
See, I can't change any of the curves. I can just bring the awareness for the people that have the power to do so.
We started a coalition, his Safety First coalition in Jefferson County. He became a member. He instantly created his own foundations, started saving lives immediately.
After Kayla's death and after we corrected Highway FF, to this day, of my knowledge, 6 years, there has been no fatalities on Highway FF.
Why kickball?
Well, because everybody can play kickball. It's a fun event. It's a fun, family-oriented, but it also can be competitive. It's a great way for the community of friends and family to come together and keep Kayla's memories alive.
The mission is to make changes to our road system, educating and bringing that awareness to our children, since our largest fatality accident is between 15 and 25. I get a low piece of Kayla for Saturday and Sunday because, all this would not have existed if it wasn't for her. And she's continuing changing lives, and she's continuing saving lives.
I personally did not know Kayla, but she looks down upon us every day as we make decisions here at MoDOT.
What a great event to bring people together for this common cause. A great community there.
And before he started that, there were 15 fatalities in 15 years on that road. And after he started it, not one?
Not one. And he's trying to grow awareness in high school students. He's in 5 counties right now, 20 high schools. His goal is to be in every high school in Missouri.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
Hey, but I thought you said you played kickball.
I did play a little bit.
What?
Okay, here's that. Coach, can I go in?
Not yet, not yet.
Strike him out, Coach! Coach, can I go in now? Is it my turn?
Not yet, Tim, not yet.
Way to go, Green! I'm next, Coach. Is it me?
No, not yet.
Let's go, Coach! Coach, how about now? Now is it my, can I go in?
Next inning, next.
All right, next inning, I'm good. Ducks on the pond! Can I go in now?
Yes, not yet.
Right here?
Keep going. Farther, Tim, farther.
Right here?
No, keep going. Keep going.
I got it.
All right, you're good, Timmy.
I got the next one, Coach. Apparently this is a really active spot they put me in. Any minute now. Stretch it out. I don't want to pull a hammy or something. Getting lonely out here. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. It's a little short. Rewind a batter, not a broken ladder. I got your back, team. I got your back. Way back.
Let's go, Tim. Let's get it. That's the big foot. That's the big foot we need. Take your time, baby. You can walk it in. You can walk it in.
Yes! Awesome!
Oh, my.
Home run, baby.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, what?
I found a chair in the middle of the library.
I've got some questions.
You know what that means?
That means it's time for the hot seat, brought to you by Rothman Furniture.
The Luca Club chair adds a refined appeal to your living room with indigo blue fabric upholstery. The most striking element of this club chair, however, is its double-rowed nail-head trim. Get your elegant Luca Club chair at Rothman Furniture.
Today we've got Miss Cameron, Gordon Bush's librarian, in the hot seat with all of her students to help her.
All right, Miss Cameron, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, the clock will start after I read the first question. The topic is school. Are you ready? Here we go. The box I carry my lunch in is called a... Yes, mine's Guardian of the Galaxy. You use this to erase the mistakes you made with a pencil.
Eraser!
Yeah, the pack I carry on my back with all my school supplies in it. Yes! What is your favorite subject?
Math!
Yes! And a person who teaches is called a...
Teacher!
Yo!
Yes!
Man, you just conquered the hot seat. Woo! Brought to you by Robin Furniture. Way to go.
All right.
I'm fired up for some PE.
I know. Physical activity.
Stretch it out.
No way! JJK!
Yes! At Rothman's Labor Day sale, get up to an extra 40% off your entire purchase with no minimum and 0 interest up to 6 years with no money down. Plus doorbusters like sofa $273, sectional $546, 5-piece dining set $269, reclining sofa $448, 5-piece bedroom $594. Add a Serta Queen mattress set $263. Plus up to an extra 40% off your entire purchase with no minimum and 0 interest up to 6 years.
There's always something new at Rothman Furniture and Mattress.
Hey shoppers, how would you like to go to a store that never closes? Oh yeah, we got one for you. It's the Thread Store. Go to thethreadstl.com, click on shop, and you can buy your t-shirts and hats so that you can suit up, join the team, and thread up, y'all. Eckert's Family Farm is a proud sponsor of The Thread. From DIY pick your own to home-style meals made for you, there's nothing quite like farm fresh family fun. If you're in the mood for a mile-wide country smile, it's high time you and your crew head over to Eckert's. I can't even see it! I can't even see it up there! And look at it up!
Tim, I have the ball. And I need you to throw forward and not backwards, okay?
So what, St. Louis? Tell us something fun.
So what do you like about going to school here?
Well, I like my education and I like learning new things every day. The way the teachers teach and the way they make hard work and we figure it out and it be easy work when we get it done.
I like to go to school because I get a good education.
At this school and the teachers, they are amazing. And well, it's very fun too.
Get warmed up.
Race relay. Why does the maniac dance have to come out like every other show?
It's what I do. I'm a maniac. Coach, stop.
Yeah.
He said I should stop.
Oh my God, I saw that.
Oh.
You don't have to. Oh my God.
Stop.
Yes.
Right there. I think I ran one. Yeah, that's it. It's ready to go.
Oh my.
Come on, Karen. Oh, stretch it out. Stretch it out. Question.
Wait.
Yes.
Can I have a quick word of inspiration with my team? Sure. Ain't no party like a yellow ball party because the yellow ball party don't stop. Ain't no party like a
Come on, let's go.
party don't stop.
We got a spirit. Yes, we do. We got the spirit. How about you?
We got spirit. Yes, we do.
Jackie got spirit.
It's very important to listen to the direction. Go. Good. Come on. Good. We win it. Come on. Come on. Go. Oh, yeah. Come on.
I knocked it over, so I picked it up.
No, you have to set it back up there. Don't bring it with you.
I got the ball.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll take it. It's okay. You try it, and that's
Right.
Good effort. Good try.
Thank you.
Good effort.
Thank you so much.
You and your classmate, good effort.
Thank you. I think I cost my team the game. You sitting here at the lunch table?
Maybe.
I don't think anyone else will.
Team Percy, Team Greg!
for you.
Yeah.
Wow, this
Thanks
is
for
so
the workout.
cool. Yeah.
I know.
So awesome that you're the PE teacher.
Yes.
That you came and helped out.
What happened? How did that happen?
Oh, it's just really fun. I come in and assist, and I just love it. When they call on me, I'm here because I'm heart and soul of East St. Louis. I came through a community center, and I really wasn't one of the best girls. I finished last in my first race, but it was just something about running that challenged me to want to be better. If I was out running, I wanted to improve 1/10 of a second, or if I was jumping 1/2 of an inch. But that meant the work that I was doing was paying off. The elementary school level, we didn't really have a track program, so I would run track during the summer, but a lot of the PE teachers at that time would really volunteer their time and work with you. And it was just something about the teachers and the coaches of all being united and working together in the best interest of all of us. Going off to school to UCLA and unexpectedly and unfortunately, I lose my mom my freshman year at a really, really challenging time in my life as well as my career. And the one place I knew where I could go find a love and admiration is from the community center, but it was closed. And it always stayed with me, wanting to build, a center. When I was thinking about doing this, it wasn't, quote unquote, the cool thing to do, but I was taught. People taught me about volunteering. People taught me about the importance of giving back. I remember when my parents couldn't afford for me to eat, let alone go to a track meet, eat. But you had caring adults that recognized, we know you're hungry, so go in there and get something to eat, because they recognized also that maybe I didn't have the resources to get something. In 2000, we opened up the Jackie Joyner Kersey Center and really trying to, help our young people, be successful in life. We have a winning in life curriculum, but also we use sports as a hook to get them through the door and make sure that they're exposed to being able to read at grade level. We do after school programs, we do character development and leadership. We're not trying to replace what the teachers are doing, we're just a supplement. I think through it all, God threads, those different threads through each and every one of us. And it's left up to us to continue to weave them together in trying to find that purpose. We live in a community that is underserved, but that's trying, and that's trying to make a difference. In any community, there are troubling things going on, but we can't let those troubling things continue to be the headlight.
How cool is that? Jackie Joyner Kersey is their teacher. That's a real thing. She didn't just show up for us.
No, that's the real deal. Can you imagine?
No.
It's like showing up
And
in
they
class.
love her.
Y'all, they do. They love her.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, and she loves them.
Absolutely.
Do you see a theme on this show?
Yes.
Really. It's people giving back to people who have poured into them.
Yeah, like Principal Green. She grew up there, went to that school, and she wanted to come back there and make that school even better. And whoa, did she ever.
Oh my gosh. And Miss Joshua, she said when she got done with her education, was ready to go to teaching, when she got the call that she could go to East St. Louis, back to the schools where she had been educated, she's like, that's where I'm going. That's where I want to be. I want to get back to my community.
And Jackie Joyner Kersey, what they did to her when she was little, what they did for her, how they made sure she could eat when the family didn't have enough money to give her food. And she remembered that. And I love how she talks about, they taught me that. They taught me to volunteer. They taught me to give back. And she remembered that, and that is what her purpose was. She used her talent and her platform to give back to that community.
Yeah, we say it all the time on this show. Thread up, y'all. And thread up, y'all is basically a paraphrase of John 13:34 that says, a new command I give to you, love one another. As I have loved you, love one another. And that's it. We love with the love that we have received, not just from each other, but from God himself. And sometimes it's one and the same. God always uses other people in our lives. My family calls that Mr. Jesus showing up. When we're in some kind of dire straits and someone who we may not even know shows up, we go, and then Mr. Jesus showed up. God works through people all the time, and he wants to work through you and me as well. And when we realize our own brokenness, our own greatest needs, like the fact that we're fallen and flawed in so many ways, and recognize that we're in need of Christ, well, he moved to our greatest need through his life, death, and resurrection by giving us eternal life, defeating death on the cross and giving us life. That's what he's done for us. And now we're called to go back and love others with the same love that we have received. It's awesome.
Yeah, and it's not hard to do.
It's not hard to do.
It's just opening up your heart and opening up your eyes, really.
Absolutely. And when we can love others the way that we've been loved, man, what a difference it makes.
Good stuff.
And we can recognize other people's brokenness because we see our own.
Yeah.
And so that we can move to others and say, man, I have been ministered in such a powerful way. And we're all broken. I'm just one beggar telling another beggar where to find bread, as well as you.
Well, it's the comparison game that leads us down that path of isolation and feeling like everybody else has it together except you, and that's just not the case.
And here's the cool thing. It's not just Christ is the motivation, he's also receiving it. Because as he says in Matthew 25, whenever you have done this for the least of these, my brothers, you have done it for me. When we're helping others, we're showing our love for Christ as well.
That's awesome. All right.
Pretty cool.
It's time for the end.
But not the end.
Oh, no.
It's time for the end, brought to you by Midwest Hemorrhoid Treatment Center.
Tim, Virginia, you guys were sent out of Miss Joshua's class for being disruptive. What's going on here? You can't be doing this. Oh my God. All right, Timmy, give it to me. Give it over.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Spot Media Production Group.